Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome. First want to say, and before anything, is that I hope you guys had good holidays, Christmas, New Year's, that it was spent with loved ones, friends, or family. If not, you have me here. But regardless, I wanted to come here, make this small video, one, to welcome in the new year, and obviously just like I did last year, go over just some goals that I have for this year. And start off, they're not much different from last year. I do plan to continue my education this year, and unfortunately it won't be for the spring semester, but I will go back in the fall. This year was so much fun as far as going back to school. Met some great people. It was just awesome working with my professors and understanding the techniques and the time and the energy it actually takes just to even get a short story going. And it's a lot of work, and just something that I knew about and I'm aware of, but I didn't know how complex and how intricate it actually was. And I thought I had an idea. I had no idea, and I still don't, right? Because I still have to further my education and I still have a lot to learn. But anyways, like I said, I really enjoyed this year. Did work on a short film earlier this year. It's on YouTube called Through His Window. I'll put a link there. Like I said, I met some interesting and awesome people here this semester, and one of those was a DP, and that's what I needed the most. And that is director of photography, and his name is Brody Denton, and he and I met this past semester in our audio class. I don't really know how we just connected, because I'm an introvert. I know I talk a lot here because I have to, right? Part of content creation, right? You can't just sit here and watch me. I'm sorry, but I wish I was entertaining where you could just sit here and watch me. I'm just like watching you.
When he looks at me,
he's watching me,
and I look at him,
and I'm watching you,
and he looks at me.
I do put my mind and my heart out here, but in real life, I am the total opposite of what you see. I really am. I just can't help it, especially around new people, especially around crowds and stuff like that. I can't really function. And anyway, so I'm surprised. The only person I really did talk to was another student that was literally shared the same table with me. But again, we're not like besties now. We haven't talked to each other since class ended or anything like that. He is the one, started, telling me, hey, like, what do you do? What do you want to do? And he started like, communicating his interest in being a DP and everything like that. And then, yeah, we just had these mini conversations here and there. Long story short, I was like, look, I eventually want to do this. And he was like, oh, that's dope. That's cool. Like, no, I'm down. Like, I'm willing to help. I'm willing to do it. He's done more of the music video scene, and now he kind of wants to jump into the short stories and create stories and everything like that. I was like, you want like to do whatever? He's like, yeah, I wanted to do whatever. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. Like, I'm like, all right, let's go. All right. But his quality of work is there, and I am going to take the opportunity. We made a plan. Okay, the plan, because sometimes things don't go according to plan, but the plan is we are going to be putting out something every month. That is the goal. We're going to start with this first, quarter, you could say. Long story short, we are working on our first project. That being said, I'm also going to introduce, I think pretty much every reaction you've heard me talk to my friend. The friend who watched GLs with me. The friend. That's because my friend. I talked to my friend. Dude, like my friend. The only friend that I talked to about GLs. She's actually a pretty good writer. Also told her about the projects and how I'm going to be working with him. She's like, I am so down to help you. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So now I have a DP and now I have a writer. So us three are going to be working together to bring out some kind of content. What kind of content, we don't know. But what I do struggle with is finding people to be in it, like the actors. Thankfully for this first project, I do have a young lady who are willing to be in this project. So we got to consider them as well. So it's not like I can have total freedom, but it's a start. And that's all that matters. Like, it's little crumbs here and there. And to be honest, I'll take it. I'll take anything at this point. Oh, but my writer, her name is Bree. Professionally, she goes by Brianna Barton. And or BB or Tolek. I call her Tolek, but now is just to get it done. But yeah, that's pretty much the major news of or update that I have for 2026. But as far as like anything new with this channel, again, my goal is to one day in the future be like a production studio and then start popping out GLs like candy, right? That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. But for now, I'm going to continue with my reactions and stuff like that to these GLs. I'm hoping to integrate some other GLs from other countries. I know that Brazil's coming up with some stuff. I know the Philippines have some stuff. Malaysia has some stuff. There's a little bit more in Korea that's popping out. Definitely Japanese. But yeah, I do want to incorporate more, maybe more movies that I haven't seen, even if they are gonna kill me because you know how big of a baby I am. I will always try my best to get out my videos as soon as possible. Okay, there are a lot of intricate pieces that goes into doing even the basic reactions, which I think I do. They're so basic, but still it takes so much time. I think that's probably one of the components of filmmaking I do not like, and that is editing. Like, I think it can be so fun. You can learn a lot, and especially about every area of film, audio, visual, directing, storylines, how things go smoothly. Like, you can actually learn a lot when it comes to editing, but I hate it so much. I hate it so much because it takes so much time. Don't believe anybody who says that content creation is easy. I don't care what they do. I don't care how small it is, unless they're doing like 1 second videos. And yeah, there's editing, there's thought, a lot of hard work, and it's not easy. It really isn't. Well, 2025 is gone. It was not the greatest, let me tell you that. And a lot of things personally happened in my life that I could have done without, obviously, but that's the way life works. It hands you things that you're unprepared for, or you will never be prepared for, and it tells you to take it and handle it gracefully. And sometimes you can't. But I tried my best. 2026, I'm hoping will be a lot brighter, a lot more smoother. I deeply, per usual, guys, want to say thank you so much if you have stuck with me throughout 2025. And despite my timing of when I come back or post or anything like that, it made me look forward to actually creating the next video, right? Because some of y'all have some amazing perspectives, and I love reading them and discovering, I completely agree, or I'm just like, that's a little different than what I got out of it. And that's totally fine. But again, I'll end this like I always end it. Per usual, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for sticking around for my 2025 year. I will never forget it. Y'all have been awesome. Y'all are some amazing people, some intelligent people, beautiful people. But I got to know of you guys a little bit of who you are, since we both have one thing in common, is that we love GLs, for sure. But yeah, I'm nothing without you guys, ever. And I hope you stick around for 2026, because I'm hoping some great things come out. I'm hoping some great things come out from this year, and we'll see what we have in store. And I hope you have an amazing year. And then if anything comes your way, I hope you can take it and beat it down. Beat it down and say, no, not this year. Well, anyways, guys, I'm Dongo, and as usual, thank you guys for joining me here at GoodGirlFlick. I will see you guys at my next video. Bye.